Hey, what's going on, guys? This is It's Level X, and we're back here on Dokkan Battle to review the EZA TEQ LR Ginyu Force. Now, we have been waiting for these guys for a while now. So, they released during the Blue Duo celebration on JP, and same here for Global. And these guys are monsters. They would have dropped with the LR Int Metal Cooler Army, but apparently we're just getting that EZA delayed for like a fucking half a year. Because we thought it would be coming during the download celebration for Global, then we thought it would be coming for this celebration, and it came for neither. So now we have no idea when we're going to get the LR Metal Cooler Army EZA, but that's not the point of this video. I'm just very hyped for that one. But anyway, so let's review these guys' kits. So for our passive skill, Ki +3 and attack and defense with 59%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% per Ginyu Force category ally on the team, up to 59%. So 118% stat boost on a full Ginyu Force team. Pretty good, especially when it was one of the best teams on release. Extreme class allies attack and defense plus 30%. Hold on, there we go. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 29% for Ginyu Force category allies. So Ginyu Force allies are getting a total of a 59% stat buff. Amazing. The Ginyu Force team needed these buffs back on release, and they have gotten it. We're back during AGL Ginyu's release, and they've got it now. So, super attack effects, pretty sure they're both the same. Greatly raises attack defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage. Greatly raises attack defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage, and raises extreme class allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. They're mostly going to be floating, so that's not really going to be useful, that last effect, but overall very solid effects on the unit. So if you're running them on a full Ginyu Force team, they're going to be very, very good. I don't have them rainbowed, but I got them with 2 dupes here, 12 additional, 14 crit, 3 evasion. I built them with the crit before their EZA. I'd probably recommend go full additional, full dodge, mostly additional. And we got them with 6 to 9 level links here. Alright. So I'm going to bring them into Ginyu Force Super Battle Road, or Extreme Super Battle Road first, just to show you all how they do on their own team. I don't have AGL Ginyu, so kind of sucks, but that we're not going to be able to see them on a dual 200% lead, but we got them as the friend lead, so it kind of counters out a little bit, and you'll be able to see them on a weaker team, like a realistic setup. We do have the Namek Saga support memory, so it's a 15% stat buff for the Extreme Class Namek Saga team. So that kind of also buffs us a little bit more since we don't have the full leader skill buff. Alright, so we didn't start out with them on the rotation. Let's just kill these guys, I guess. And then we will see how they do on the next rotation. So, full Ginyu Force team, the Fizz LR Ginyu Force is basically the same unit, just Fizz, and I think they have a little bit different abilities, but nothing major. So we're going to be showing them off here in the Ginyu Force Extreme Super Battle Road, and then bringing them into another stage on a better leader skill, but a not Ginyu Force team, just so you can see how they perform without the Ginyu Force allies, because they can still work as a decent floater for a support team. Like, you know, LR Cooler's team, I believe. Yeah, they're on Terrifying Conqueror, so we can try them. We're going to try them on LR Cooler's team, see how they do there. Probably. Yeah. We're just going to see how they do there, and surprised we didn't finish this phase off, I'll be honest, because this team is just cracked. Alright. And we got an additional, okay. But yeah, the TEQ LR Ginyu Force, their best linking partners, I'm pretty sure the Fizz LR Ginyu Force, and they're just a great floater on Ginyu's team. They really help support, they just support all the allies, and if you put them in the back slot, they're very likely not going to take a lot of damage. As you can see, starting with 200,000 defense with no support, just the leader skills and support memory buffs. It's sharing 2 links with Jace. 2 links with... Alright. I do want to see them on rotation with the Fizz LR Ginyu Force, but that's going to probably take a while. But let's just see what their attack stat is here under the best case scenario. Alright. So let's see what they can do here. 200,000 defense start of turn with a full Ginyu Force team. Again, they're raising their defense by 50% on Super. 4.1 million. Oh, probably a little bit over 300,000 defense. Not horrible, not shabby. A free-to-play unit, by the way. Completely free-to-play unit. Best thing I recommend for new players is farm up Team Bardock and farm up the Ginyu Force, grind them all out, and EZA them both. The Ginyu Force after EZA is an insane team. Insane free-to-play team. You'll be clearing a lot of stages that they can clear. Like, there's certain Super Battle Road stages they can clear, like Terrifying Conquerors, obviously the Ginyu Force. I don't know if Special Pose has a Super Battle Road stage, but they can clear that. Just amazing, amazing team. Alright, let's see here. Do this. Yeah, do that, and we will see. Damn, I should have, whatever, it's fine. I should have floated off the Fizz LR Ginyu Force, but it's fine. we'll bring them on to the next team as well, just so they can add good support for the TEQ LR. We're probably going to have STR Cooler there as well, providing good defensive support. I know a lot of people hate like these showcases where they add a shit ton of support to the unit. That's unrealistic, but on LR Cooler's team, you can realistically run the Fizzar Ginyu Force. You can realistically run the STR EZA Cooler, obviously. Just completely realistic, so you can just see how they do there. These guys are cracked. All these units are cracked, man. Oh my lord. If only I had AGL Ginyu, they'd be hitting so much harder too, and having so many better stats. Alright, stunned and sealed and additional. Okay, this is what we're doing, aren't we? Granted, the Ginyu Force Super Battle stage, or Extreme Super Battle stage is pretty easy, but we're gonna bring the Ginyu Force into a harder stage, or the next team into a harder stage, see how they do. So he's gonna be supering, wow. So 50% support here to the Ginyu Force. 250, basically 250,000 defense. Let's see how well they can tank this Vegeta's super type disadvantage. He does have lowered attack, so take that into account, I guess. Let's see how much they do, or see how much they take. Cool animation. Okay, 57. 5.5 million damage with, what would that be, around 400,000 defense, give or take? Yeah, correct unit, man. Alright, so we're going to move on to the showcase with them on a non-Ginyu Force team. We're probably going to go to the God of Destruction event and do that. Just God of Destruction event, I think, is a good good stage to go to, because it's not too hard. It's definitely not too easy. So good place to bring in units just to showcase them. So we'll see you all there. Alright guys, we're back here versus God of Destruction 12, or the 12th universe. I forget what his damn name is, begins with a G. And the game doesn't tell me, so figure out that for yourself. Quiz in the chat. Quiz in the comment section, yeah, comment that name. Anyway, so we're over here on LR Cooler's team. The TEQ Ginyu Force is getting a 170% buff because they're on Terrifying Conquerors. And this is the starting rotation that I got here, so the Fizz LR Ginyu Force here with over 200,000 defense, TEQ LR with 181,000, probably would have been 200,000 if I had them rainbowed, but oh well. And we got Fizz Janemba on the floating slot, really nice defense number. But so this is without Ginyu Force allies. The only Ginyu Force ally on the team is the Fizz LR, so they kind of just go together pretty well. They do about So, yeah, these guys got overall higher start of turn stats but they end up being about equal if they're on a full Ginyu Force team, I would say. These guys have Rainbow Orb changing. These guys have extra Ginyu Force supporting capabilities. So let's just see how they do here. Consider this maybe a showcase for both of them together. Alright. I think they'll do pretty well here in this stage. This stage is probably moderately difficult, but not too bad. 5.2 million from the Fizz LR Ginyu Force. Very good for being on a 170% lead and not having the full passive activated. Very, very solid. I wonder if okay, he's going to super there. That's my luck. Oh well. 118,000, pretty good tanking for an event like this. Granted, he has type advantage, but still 5.1 million from these guys at 79%, so they'd be hitting pretty hard. pretty hard on a Ginyu Force team. 3.5 million on the additional. Okay. Took the normal pretty well. All right, kind of to be expected there. I do want to pop STR Cooler onto the rotation there though, because I do want to see how that would go. All right, so STR Cooler is going to be on the next rotation, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to see him there. I'll just keep Cooler there, I guess. Alright, so we are going to see how these guys are going to do against the God of Destruction with support on the team, support on the rotation, and all of that. See, this event still hits pretty hard, so Cooler here, even with 200,000 defense, type neutral, is taking like 60,000 for normals. That's how you know that, 181,000 defense, something like that. Whatever, he's still taking a lot for normals, so you got to be aware of that. Either way, very pretty decently difficult event, and you can see how well these guys are tanking the event themselves, so I think that says a lot about the units. Even though they don't have a 200% lead, they don't have their full passive active. Very solid, and they're free-to-play units. Free-to-play. The TEQ Ginyu Force is free-to-play. Fizz LR is free-to-play. They're going to get the TEQ LR just by completing all the Ginyu Force team. Like, farming all the TUR units, so easy to get. Definitely grind them out if you have not. I don't know why you wouldn't have yet, but you really should. This filler is not working because this guy keeps launching additional supers, and I'm having to talk more and more just to not have bland content, which already might be whatever. God, Cooler, stop popping up. I get it, you're good. Stop, please. Okay, so now can we move on to the next part of the team? Okay, now let's see how they handle with 50% support on the team. Actually, is it 50% support? Please tell me they actually got support. Oh. Okay, well that's a fucking failure. Let's just see how they do here. Bizarre there, tech right there. Okay, so we'll have to pop them onto a different team in Super Battle Road in order to actually see their passive effects with STR Cooler, because I decided it was a good idea to not read STR Cooler's passive to see which support he gave. And it just so happened it was the one that they do not receive. 5.3 million. So yeah, as you can see, these guys are very good against the God of Destruction event. If you're a free-to-play player, just farm up the TEQ Ginyu Force. Farm all the Ginyu Force members. You can probably beat all of the Ginyu Force, or all of the God of Destruction stages. Just take that into account. But let's cut to Super Battle Road so we can see them with cooler level support. Alright guys, we're back over here on Terrifying Conqueror Super Battle Road under STR EZA Cooler's team. And I just wanted to see how the Ginyu Force's stats would look under this lead. I did have to do a double weast because honestly I am not willing for them to take attacks in the front pre-super. So, and I've been trying to do this all recording for a while and I just kept getting killed. So we're not taking any risks here. So I got the setup with two other Ginyu Force allies on the team here, and I've got the double EZA SR Cooler lead and Gold Frieza just so I could tank until I got to this point. So the TEQ LR Ginyu Force here has 199,000 defense, 400,000 attack, and the Fizz LR has 426,000 attack, 239,000 defense, or 237 defense. And we're going to get full key here with them, so let's just see how they do. The defense stats after Super should be like 300,000 with EZA Cooler support under the AGL Dokkan Fest Ginyu. Their stats would be so much higher. They're both amazing units, and the TEQ LR Ginyu Force itself is just such a good free to play unit. For the way they're obtained, they're honestly too good. Well, I wouldn't say too good, but they're just extremely good. So let's look at what their attack stats are here under the 50% support that Cooler is giving them for being on Terrifying Conquerors. 5.6 million under a 170% lead with 50% support. Well, technically like 100%. Is it like 100% support? Something like that. But they also have their best partner. So like there is that. Just consider that. And 6.4 million. Oh my gosh, this unit's insane. The Ginyu Force is such an amazing team. Definitely farm them up if you haven't yet, for whatever reason. If you have not farmed them up yet, then farm them up now. And I think that's going to be the end of this video, guys. You've seen how they perform. They're just a solid unit. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later.